Buying a countryside extension can be a great way to reduce your estate taxes and enjoy a more peaceful and natural lifestyle. But finding and buying a suitable property that meets your needs and budget can be challenging. Here are some tips to help you with this process. First, you need to decide why you want to buy a countryside extension. Do you want to use it as a vacation home, a hobby farm, a rental property, or a permanent residence? Your goals will determine what kind of property you need, how much you can afford, and what kind of financing options you have. Second, you need to research the location and market of the area you are interested in. You should visit the area at different times of the year, talk to local people and estate agents, and check online listings and websites that specialize in vacant land. You should also consider the weather, amenities, hazards, and taxes of the area. Third, you need to find a property that matches your criteria and preferences. You should look for properties that have the size, shape, terrain, soil quality, water access, zoning, and utilities that you need. You should also check the title, survey, easements, covenants, and environmental issues of the property before making an offer. Fourth, you need to negotiate the price and terms of the sale with the seller or their agent. You should compare the property with similar ones in the area and make a reasonable offer based on the market value. You should also hire a lawyer or a conveyancer to help you with the legal aspects of the transaction. Fifth, you need to secure financing for your purchase. You can use cash, a mortgage, a land loan, or a seller financing option depending on your situation. You should shop around for the best interest rates and terms and get pre-approved before closing the deal. Finally, you need to close the deal and take possession of your property. You should inspect the property one last time, sign the contract and other documents, pay the closing costs and fees, and get the keys and deeds. You should also transfer the utilities and insurance to your name and start planning your countryside extension project. If you want to chop your estate taxes with a countryside extension, you need to know how to plan and execute the construction or renovation of your extension with minimal hassle and cost. In this section, we will cover some of the key steps and tips to help you achieve your dream extension. First, you need to decide what kind of extension you want and how big it will be. You can choose from different types of extensions, such as a lean-to shed, a conservatory, a sunroom, or a full-blown addition. The size of your extension will depend on your budget, your needs, and the available space on your property. Second, you need to check if you need planning permission for your extension. Planning permission is required for more ambitious extensions that may affect the appearance, structure, or use of your home. Some of the factors that may require planning permission are: your extension covers half the area of land surrounding your home. If you are extending towards a road, you are increasing the overall height of the building. You are extending more than 6 meters from the rear of a semi-detached house or more than 8 meters from the rear of a detached house. Your single-story extension is taller than 4 meters. Your single-story extension is to the side of the property and more than half the width of your house. You are using materials that differ from the original style of the house. If you are not sure if you need planning permission, you can consult with your local planning authority or an architect or builder who is familiar with the local regulations. Third, you need to design your extension and choose the materials and systems that will suit your project. You can hire an architect or a designer to help you with this stage, or you can use online tools and resources to create your own plans. You should consider aspects such as the roof structure and height, the exterior materials used, the door and window construction, the extension's footprint, the insulation and ventilation, the electrical and plumbing installations, the interior layout and finishes. You should also think about how your extension will blend with the existing building and the surrounding landscape. You can use similar materials and colors, or create a contrast with a different style. You can also add features such as skylights, bifold doors, or roof lanterns to bring more light and space into your extension. Fourth, you need to find a reliable builder or contractor to carry out the work. You can ask for recommendations from friends, family, or neighbors who have done similar projects, or you can search online for reviews and ratings. You should get at least 3 quotes from different builders and compare them in terms of price, quality, and time frame. You should also check their credentials, insurance, and references before signing a contract. Fifth, you need to prepare your site and manage the construction process. You should clear any obstacles or debris from the area where the extension will be built, and make sure there is enough access for vehicles and materials. You should also inform your neighbors about your project and try to minimize any noise or disruption. You should keep in touch with your builder regularly and monitor the progress and quality of the work. You should also keep track of your budget and any changes or issues that may arise. Finally, you need to finish and enjoy your extension. Once the construction is completed, you should inspect the work and make sure everything is done according to the plans and specifications. You should also get any certificates or approvals that may be required by the local authorities or building regulations. You should then decorate and furnish your extension according to your taste and preferences. You should also maintain your extension properly and protect it from weather damage or pests. By following these steps, you can plan and execute the construction or renovation of your countryside extension with minimal hassle and cost. This way, you can chop your estate taxes with a countryside extension that will add value, space, and comfort to your home.